Hey guys, it's Mike with Narks Electric Customs. Hey, today for, let's call this episode 16 and a half, we're going to be mounting the bumpers for Stanley. So as you saw in the last video, we pulled them off of a 85-ish Chevrolet full-size van. It's what I had on the front beforehand before I screwed it all up and bent it. I'll show you that picture now. And then, so basically tonight I grabbed bumpers off of another van and gonna bolt it up. But to do that, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but these bumpers are just a little different than what the body line on the front is. So I've got to come in here and trim just a little bit, probably a ½ inch off of this, so it'll fit around the front corners of the truck. So I'm going to fire the plasma up and knock that out real quick. So as you can see, doesn't look great, but I can zoom in here. But I'll go in, I'll make sure they'll fit on the truck, and then clean it up. Okay, so I'm going to do something that the factory should have done. I'm going to weld these in so I can still get the look, but not have to worry with, because as soon as you go to tighten this up, this part pops out and spins. So it makes it very difficult to put them on. So I'm going to weld these on the back side, just a big tack on both the top ones, so it'll be easier to mount. All right, so obviously we want it to have a good connection and be nice and tight in there. That's why I have the vice grips on there. And basically I don't have a whole lot of heat or wire speed in it, mainly because I don't want to make it super hot, because I don't want to show through on the chrome on the front. So anyways, I'm gonna put a good tack on it, make sure I've got it in here nice and tight. I'm going to pull up with the vice grips like this. That way I've got it in the hole, and then throw a good tack on it. All right. Perfect. Now, I don't know if you can see this or not, but now that they're in there, I have to clean this up. Obviously, a little bit some blow by came through, but they're in there. Now I can throw it on the front, and it's easy. So I'm going to clean the spots where I used the plasma earlier. We'll clean those up so they look better and not wavy, and then we'll throw it on the truck. All right, so let's grab the nuts. Nuts. Let's grab this. I have to see where I'm going here. That's probably going to make it harder to mount this bitch. Man, I really don't want it to get underneath it. But I guess I'm gonna have to. And it's still gonna be hot. All right, so got the 2 bolts mounted, and it looks so good having the bumper back on it. So let's sign out. Okay, so that's it for episode 16 and a half. Front bumper is mounted on with 2 bolts. I can't find the other bolts, and I'm really ready to go inside. It's been a long day at work and been out here for a couple hours. What I didn't show you is that I put a new transmission pan on the transmission with a new reusable filter and stuff like that. So I'll show you why here in just a second. I couldn't get the old pan to quit leaking, so I said screw it. For $100 I bought a new pan and new gasket. Turns out I really feel like the filter wasn't maybe all the way pushed in, so I worked on that a little bit and got it in a little deeper, and new pan fit on great. The old pan had been used a couple times, you could tell, to jack it up. I tried straightening it out. I mean, what the fuck? Before I put it on the first time, but I don't think I got it as well as the new pan, obviously, so we're gonna try that. So I'm not gonna put any trans fluid in until tomorrow night. I'm gonna let the RTV set up. So got the front bumper on tonight. Rear bumper, I'll have to build a bracket for, so I want to drive the truck first with fluid in it and the new pan, make sure it doesn't leak. So I want to drive it around a little bit, a couple days, and start working on fabbing the rear mount, which will be a little more time consuming than, because Steven and I had already built the front. So anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and if you hit that little bell on the side of it, you'll get notifications anytime we upload any videos. And with this thing being so close to running, there's gonna be a ton of videos coming, burnouts, car shows, everything like that. So to stay up to date, subscribe and hit the notification. But also you can follow us on Instagram at Narxoleptic, NARXOLEPTIC, on there. And we post almost daily of updates or pictures from the builds of Stanley, the Rat Rod, the MG, all kinds of stuff. So anyways, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Or afternoon, whatever it is to you.